Hello there, welcome to Watson's Daily TV. I'm Peter Watson and I'm here with my take on two major topics in today's business news, distilled for you in 3 minutes. This is a cut down version of my weekday newsletter, Watson's Daily, in which I comment on a number of companies and themes. Can I beat this buzzer? Sorry about being a lot later than normal. I had to take my youngest son to see the doctor today. Anyway, I'm going to talk about Apple's current kerfuffle with publishers and Activision Blizzard's dramatic restructuring announcement. Apple is currently in talks with publishers about signing them up to a new service to be launched later on this year that aims to be the Netflix of news. Newspapers including the New York Times, the Washington Post and the Wall Street Journal have not signed up yet, with many newspapers balking at Apple's pitch that it will take 50% of the subscription revenues and divide the rest up according to how long users spend reading their articles. The service could potentially be bundled in with other services, and a charge of $10 per month has been bandied about. Given that people are reading newspapers less and less these days, cynics would argue that although Apple's cut is pretty deep, having up to 50% of something is worth more than having 100% of nothing. This is certainly one to watch. The second thing I wanted to mention today was Activision Blizzard's announcement that it is cutting 8% of its workforce as it faces tough times in a changing industry. The bottom line is that gamers are getting increasingly tempted by online gaming, with Fortnite being the most recent raging success, and the trend is now for gamers to spend more and more money on time and money on fewer games. That means that traditional developers are having to play catch up with the likes of Epic Games' Fortnite, which has invested heavily in creating more engaging content for its users. Activision Blizzard said that it will, however, boost the number of developers by 20% in order to beef up existing content in franchises such as Call of Duty. I think this is a really interesting development, and given the continued success of online gaming, I think other developers will have to follow suit or get left behind. Other than that, in today's edition of Watson's Daily, I talk about US-China trade negotiations, Saudi Aramco's overseas ambitions, Apple's ongoing woes in China, Sony's management reshuffle, and Michelin's surprisingly good news. Anyway, Watson's Daily is intended to give you the essence of the day's commercial news with opinion. You can read the whole thing in anything between 1 and 7 minutes, so please go to watsonsdaily.com to find out more if you're interested. See you tomorrow, and thanks for watching. Watson, out.